Hello and welcome to Psychic Moon Tarot reading. And today's reading is about finding out what lies ahead in your career within the next 2 months that you watch this video from. Okay, so this is a timeless video, timeless pick a card reading, and the messages that come up here in this reading have messages regarding your career path within the next 2 months. Okay. So let's begin the reading with these three piles that we have right here. So pile number 1 is this deck. Okay, this is what it looks like. Pile number 2 is this deck. And this is what it looks like. Sorry. And pile number 3 is this deck. Okay, and this is a close-up of how it looks like. So you can take your time, see which is the deck that you want to listen to, which is the deck from which you want me to do your reading, and that is your pile. Okay, pay attention to your intuition, see which your intuition is drawing you towards, which pattern is attracting you the most. Do not give it a lot of thought, just intuitively pick one, and that is most probably the most resonating pile for you. If by some case you are not able to pick one, then you can randomly pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Use a number generator on Google, type number generator on Google, put the numbers between 1, 2, and 3, and see what numbers comes up to you, and that is probably the pile that you should listen to. Okay, trust the universe, trust the process, and that is the advice that I have for you to get the most accurate reading for you through this pick a card reading. So without any further delay, let's start this pick a card reading to find out what lies ahead in your career in the next 2 months. So pile number 1, whoever have chosen this deck, okay, this is your reading, and let's find out what lies ahead for you in your career in the next 2 months from now. Okay, so pile number 1, I right away feel some resistance. I don't know why. Probably you are resisting a change, or you are not sure. There's definitely a resistance here. There's a lack of flexibility is what I feel for you, pile number 1. Okay, so group number 1, what lies ahead for you in the next 2 months in your career? Pile number 1. What lies ahead for you in your career next 2 months? Oops, spin. Okay. Yeah, so pile number 1, I see that you are lacking some kind of a clarity. Currently, the current energy around you is that you're lacking some kind of a clarity, and that's why you have stopped. Okay, you have taken a pause because you lack some kind of a clarity. Probably you don't know where you're heading, whether is it the right project to work in. You are thinking twice before putting your energy into something because you don't want to be stuck. But because you are fearful of this stuck energy, you yourself are inviting that stagnant energy. You are feeling trapped because you're not moving ahead. Okay, it's a vicious cycle. Okay, it's like, for example, you have been approached by somebody for a new project in your career, something related, something new in your career path, and you are not progressing further, you're not taking it up and trying to get some clarity because you don't want it to end up in a situation where you are stuck and repent of your decisions later on. But because you are fearful of the future, you are feeling stuck now. And you're feeling stuck because you're not taking any action on this new opportunity that has come to you. This new opportunity has come to you through a mail, through some kind of a communication. Okay, so whatever this communication may be, somebody is offering you a new approach, somebody is offering you a new opportunity, but you are taking your time. Okay. There's a lot of stagnation, pile number one. And the stagnation feels very hurtful. You feel like there's a lot of, that feeling of betrayal, that something is trapping you. You are not in a position to take action against it. And you're also hiding this situation. Okay. This is a very weird energy. Pile number one, I see that you are really, it's hurting your feelings because you're not able to take an action. Something is blocking you, something is trapping you. And what is blocking you is for most of you, it's your fear. Okay, it's your fears. Okay, it's your fears of of the uncertainties in the future. You are too much in the future. Pile number one, frankly speaking, you are dwelling in the future. You are not considering the power of now. You need to recognize the power of taking a step right now. It could be a very small step, you know. Remember that small steps lead to a big change over a period of time. So if you are scared, take small steps, but do not stop, because stopping is, feeding that fear factor in you. For example, just as an example from my experiences, I would want to share this. Uh, if I am not shooting a YouTube video for quite some time, maybe a month or two, okay? If I am not shooting earlier, I was not posting videos every single day, okay? Because I was not confident of what topic should I post on, will people like them or no? And I knew I had to take a step. I knew I had to post a video, but I was not sure of whether that the video that I'm going to shoot is going to be received well by the audience. And that's why, because of this fear that I had, I was not posting any video. But the major lesson that I learned is, if I'm not posting anything, how would I know what is performing well and what is not? How will I learn and grow? Okay? To understand where you're headed, to understand what is working out for you and what is not working out for you, you need to take small steps. Okay? So that is the energy that I feel for you. Do not get trapped in the fear of what is going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is anyway not in your hands. What you have in your hands is today, is now. So what you can do now is to come out of the mental trap that you are in. This is a mental trap. So look at this card. The Eight of Swords is all about mental trap. There's no one trapping you. Okay, you are not locked up in a castle, or you are not locked up in a situation where you can't free yourself. Okay, you can walk out of this superficial fear that you have surrounded yourself with. This is not even real. Okay, So, pile number one, that is the energy that I see here for you in the next 2 months. And, the advice that is coming to you is take the time to understand why you're feeling this. You need to get clarity um, by, spending time alone and doing some deep dive on understanding your fear factor. What is scaring you? For some, I see there are some past failures that is trapping you, but for some, it is mere fear. It is just fear, okay? Fear of not knowing where you're headed, fear of not being sure of whether your hard work is going to pay you back or will you incur any kind of losses. If you come out of this fear, if you come out of this trap that you have created for yourself, pile number one, I see that you are going to manifest what you really desire. I don't see you have any shortcomings skill wise. You have all the skills. You are talented. You have the gift of the gab. You can speak well. You have the charm that is required in your career path. You know how to speak to people. You have a very strong communication skill, but you are not using it to your favor. You are not using it to your potential because you're hiding yourself, you're hiding your skills, and you're hiding it because you are self-doubting, you are doubting your capabilities. There's a big imposter syndrome that I see that you're suffering from. Okay? Do not let fear come your way and come here and block your way. Pile number one is what I'm trying to say here. What's happening if you come out of this fear and take action? What's happening? What's happening if you conquer this fear and decide to come out of this fear? See justice. I see that your efforts will pay off. If you are putting honest efforts, the universe is going to give you equal results. Okay, the card Magician and Justice is telling me is validating the saying, as above, so below. Okay, the Magician is all about as above, so below. So if you are putting X amount of effort in your career path, you will receive X amount of results. Nothing less, nothing more. So there is a lot of justice, a lot of balance in your input and your output if you stop doubting yourself, if you stop limiting beliefs, if you stop thinking that you are not enough. The Chariot. You should just move on. You should just be on the move, okay? This is your advice. The Chariot card is telling you to just not stop. Okay, do not stop, pile number one. Do not let fear overpower you. Do not let fear come into your path and say, hey, stop, because I would not let you go forward. The Chariot is all about moving forward. Balance your time, balance your energies, and keep moving forward with a lot of trust, confidence, and know that you're enough. Okay, do not doubt yourself because there's nothing to doubt here. The past is over. If you are judging yourself on the basis of your past failures, then this is not justified. Pile number one, clearly. The universe is telling you that you are you today. You are not the past you. The past is over. The failures you have gone through in the past is over. The chapter is over. Close it, move ahead. Do not dwell in past failures. What can you expect with this new attitude that you are advised to develop? Wow, a lot of cards fell. So I see the Tower, the Empress, the Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. Wow, beautiful energy. I see that if you are getting rid of limiting beliefs, if you are getting rid of false beliefs, if you're getting rid of the negative thought pattern that you're trapped in, Okay, you are going to attract so much of new opportunities, lot of abundance, lot of growth. The Empress is all about growth, abundance, prosperity, new opportunities. Okay, the sky is the limit for you. Whatever you touch is turning to gold. You are giving birth to new ideas. You know, for some, you are giving birth to new ideas. You are giving to. If you are in a business, then you are giving birth to new products or new launches. And if you are in a job, that I see that new opportunities are coming your way. Okay, if you're not satisfied with what you have, I see that you're manifesting a whole new opportunity. Look at this card. If you're not happy with what you have, pile number one, I see that with a changed perspective, you are manifesting exactly what you're desiring. You can hope for new, fresh opportunities to come your way, fresh opportunities that is building a lot of golden light around you, that is bringing a lot of golden light around you. The golden light of prosperity, abundance, and feeling successful. Okay, you can expect your hard work to reap the results that you have been waiting for. Okay, this person has put the efforts and he is confidently waiting for the ships to arrive that is coming towards him. He's confidently waiting for the ships to arrive to his shore. There's no doubt, he's so confident, he's looking ahead. Okay, and the sun is shining bright. There's so much positivity, confidence, and a lot of hope. Okay, things are moving. Eight of Swords is all about movement. If there is stagnancy, stagnancy is your biggest enemy here. Pile number one, it's all over your reading. Stagnancy is what kills you. So if you're feeling stagnant, please do something to clear off that blockage by getting up and taking things under your control, doing things with a lot of momentum, doing things with a lot of vigor. Get the momentum up and running, and as you do it, you will see beautiful positive results in your career within the next 2 months. Okay, I see that is what you can expect within the next 2 months if you are following this advice of pushing yourself and getting into the momentum of stepping out of your stagnancy. So that was your reading, pile number one. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, let me know in the comment section. I would love to read your see, the bottom of the deck is the Temperance card. So whatever you're putting your efforts in, it's all coming through. Okay, you are turning water to wine. Okay, you have the angels helping you alchemize what you have to better future. Okay, you have mastered the art of alchemy. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile number one, and let's move to pile number two. Pile number two, whoever have chosen this beautiful deck, let's find out what lies ahead in your career in the next 2 months. In the next 2 months from now, what lies ahead in your career, pile number two? What's ahead for you in the next 2 months? Pile number one, I see that you have been through some difficult times. You have, gone through some kind of a deception. You were hoping for something and something else happened. You were probably hoping for a promotion or a raise and it didn't happen. You were hoping to get that job and it didn't happen. And that has left you questioning your own fate. That has left you doubting yourself. That has left you questioning whether you are on the right path. Is this career path for you? Should you progress further? Should you proceed further? Okay, because what has happened is that your trust is all crumbled down, and you are tired, you're exhausted. There's a lot of pain that you've been through. You are in a mental agony. There is a lot of pain in your mind, in your heart, and it's like you can't bear it anymore, and it's like you are on the verge of giving up. Pile number 2, I'm so sorry to see your condition. You are I say that you're considering moving away from whatever you have been through, because you have lost trust in this career path. Okay, for some reason things didn't really work out, and it's like you have hit the rock bottom. Okay, nothing can be worse than this. You have absolutely hit the rock bottom, and that has left you question yourself, question your career path. If you resonate with this situation, pile number 2, you can continue watching this pile, or else you can choose. If this doesn't resonate with you, this is not your energy, you can choose a different pile. Okay, the Magician. Pile number 2, I see that within the next 2 months, you are going to manifest the job of your dreams. Okay, and this is going to happen magically. It is going to happen in the most unexpected ways. I see that the Emperor is telling me that although this journey has been difficult, you have come a long way. You have really come a long way. Um, this is not the rock bottom that you thought it could be. This rock bottom is that buoyant force that is pushing you with equal force towards growth and prosperity. Okay, I see that as above, so below, and as tremendous your downfall was in your recent past, or like now, I see that with equal force your career is going to rise soon, where you will be appreciated for your hard work. And the key is your hard work. Okay, pile number 2. For some people achieve success easier, but for you, I see that your hard work and persistence is what making you shine and successful in your career. And that is coming to you in the next 2 months. I see that you are achieving expertise in what you do. You are achieving that skillfulness in what you do. And that is the key to the success that you're looking for. No matter who betrayed you, no matter there were people involved who let you down, who didn't let you prosper. But if you are honestly putting the efforts in what you do, there is no stopping. Okay, you are the emperor, you are the best in what you do. Do not doubt yourself. Pile number 2. Okay, because I see the emperor and the magician. These are 2 major arcana cards, and very, very strong cards with respect to career, with the 8 of pentacles in the middle. This is like exaggerating the power that you have within. Okay, you are extremely skillful. Do not doubt, do not let doubt creep in because of what happened in your recent past, because what's coming in the next 2 months is brilliant. Some new opportunity is coming your way that is going to make you shine like a king, like an emperor. Okay, people will stop and stare at what you create. If you're an artist, I see that people will be spellbound. You cast a spell with what you create with your hands. Your hands have magic in them. People stop and watch what you create. Be it a craft, be it anything to do with hands. Okay, your hands have magical powers. Pile number 2, let me tell that to you. What else? What else? Pile number 2. Wow. I say that, your shine was suppressed for some time, for quite some time. But now, after, I see that after mid of July till October, I see that you are going to shine bright. You are going to shine bright that nobody can ignore. You see this 10 of Cups? I see that this phase is coming to an end and you are going to shine bright. People are going to admire your energy. People are going to admire your beauty, your confidence, your charm. Your career is going to peak by the month of October. So I see this, a new opportunity coming to you in the next 2 months that is going to change your entire story, pile number 2. Clearly. There is a very, very drastic change of energy from 6 of Swords to 10 of Swords and, coming up to 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I see that you will be enjoying what you do and you will be appreciated for what you do. You will be acknowledged for what you do. People will cheer you for your art, for your work, for your time and energy that you put in your work. There is a lot of confidence in you suddenly, okay? So I see that you really lost confidence on yourself, but with this new opportunity coming your way, which is aligned to what you enjoy, aligned to what you are, aligned to what your expertise in, I see that you're gaining a lot of confidence back. And that confidence is giving you a lot of fulfillment, okay? Your career path is going to give you stability, fulfillment, name and fame, and a lot of abundance, okay? So right from, July, middle of July till October is your golden opportunity, pile number 2. Your career path is going to change a huge degree towards positivity, fame, success, and abundance, whatever you want to attract in your life. Huge drastic difference that you can expect in the next 2 months. Things are going to take momentum on their own, okay? You will be approached by a lot of people. You will be getting a lot of calls or mails, and you need to make sure that you are taking the right choices, okay? You will have a lot of opportunities to choose from. Probably you'll be approached by a lot of people for different work that is aligned to your skill. 4 of Pentacles. I see that your advice is to not hold on to something that is not serving you anymore. Try and be more open, okay? Do not be rigid. What else is coming up as an advice for you? Pile number 2. I see that let your ego be at rest, okay? Do not feed your ego is what I'm getting. Pile number 2, okay? Because your ego can pull you down. If you are being egoistic about your work, about probably critics on your work, then that could put you down, that can pull you down, which is not good for your work, which is not good for your career. Justice. Be fair to others, be fair to yourself. Okay? Do what is which is morally correct to you, what aligns to your virtues, what aligns to your morals. Anything else that you need to know about your career path ahead? Page of Cups. Pile number 2, you are advised to have an open mind, to have that creative, childlike enthusiasm to explore new possibilities. Okay? Because if you're rigid, I say that you could limit your growth. Try and be open minded. Try and look at things from a different perspective, because I also saw the hanged man here, and the hanged man is all about if you are looking at things from a different perspective, then things are going to work out for you. Okay? Do not hold on to a certain way of thinking or a certain way of doing things, or do not hold on to an old repetitive pattern in your life. Be a little experimental, be a little more playful, is what I'm getting. Okay, the more playful you are, the more experimental you are with your work, your career will prosper more. The back of the deck, I have the devil. So I see that your own ego can make you a victim. So if you are giving in to your ego, if you are listening to your mind and getting trapped in that ego, that could be a dampener for you. Pile number 2. So be aware. Do not get trapped in futile ego battles. Do not get trapped in your stubbornness, because that can be a big, big trap for you. Okay, the more open-minded, childlike, how a child behaves, like they're always ready to explore new things. The more you are in that energy, the more you are in that energy of looking at things from a different perspective, from a fresh perspective, the better chances of success are for you. Pile number 2. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow in a new reading. Now let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. So if you've chosen this deck, then this is your reading, and let's find out what is ahead in your career path in the next 2 months from now. What lies ahead in your career path in the next 2 months from now? Okay, pile number 3. Pile number 3, first I see that there is a reconciliation that is happening for you in your work, in your career path. Probably you started something, took a break, but now you're coming back to it. Okay, I see that something didn't serve your purpose earlier, and now that is re-entering in your life with a new opportunity. For some, I see that a job that didn't materialize for you, is coming back to you for some reason. For example, you attended an interview and they told you that you are not selected for this job. A few days later or a few weeks later, they come back to you saying that, whoever we chose has denied the position, so we are reconsidering you for this job position. Okay, a situation like that. Yeah, I see that you started something, but something didn't quite work out. Okay, so for some, I see that it could be a new project that you started with a lot of enthusiasm, didn't work out the way you thought it would, but the universe is shining its blessing on you in the next 2 months, which is changing the entire game. And what didn't work out for you is coming back with double the returns. For example, you started a small business. It could be any small business, maybe on a platform like Etsy or, any website where you're selling some homemade items. You started it with a lot of enthusiasm that my products are so beautiful. Everybody is going to buy them. They will be off the shelves so quickly. I'm so happy, so excited. But sadly, it didn't go as well as you thought it would. Okay. And you were about to take a U-turn and walk and shut the shop or, walk away from it. And then suddenly you see a big order coming up, kaching in your shop. Okay. And this is not small. Okay. This is a big amount that is coming up in your shop. Somebody buys a huge order from you. And that's the point that the entire thing changes. The entire energy changes. Okay. So something that didn't work out in the beginning will start showing immense amount of positive results. Something magically happens here. There is a magical alchemy that is taking place here because you're being blessed by the divine energies. Okay, that's the energy I get for you. Pile number 3. Oops. Page of Pentacles. I say that you're being offered a new opportunity. The universe is giving you a second chance. Okay, this is a second chance for a lot of you that is coming along within the next 2 months. It's success. Wow, beautiful. Your advice is to go with this new opportunity. Just rush with this new opportunity. Do not waste a little, do not waste even a minute doubting yourself or doubting this new opportunity. Because if you doubt it, it'll be gone forever. You see this person taking this opportunity and just wasting it? Do not do that. Go with the flow. Okay? Go with the flow. Your advice is to take the second chance. If a project didn't materialize for you and it's coming back the second time, do not take it up on your ego and deny it. Accept it. Do your best. Go with the flow. Okay? Because if you reject it, it is not going to come the second time. Let go of any fears and doubts. Okay? Do not fear what is lying ahead. If you are fearful, if you're uncertain, if the feelings of, if negative thoughts of uncertainty is blocking you, it's the end of the road. Okay? Mind you, pile number 3, do not let self doubt or a fear of uncertainties creep into your mind, but because that could be a killer. Do not kill it. There is a huge amount of potential for financial independence, luxury, money, abundance. I see that the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles coming together, along with the success, the Six of Wands, is a huge sign. Ace of Pentacles. What else? Like the universe is giving you all the signs. Pile number 3. I see that what you are seeking is seeking you. It's as clear as that. There may have been delays, there may have been setbacks, there may have been losses, but pile number 3, the second chance that the universe is giving you, just grab it. Grab it without a blink of an eye. Grab it without a second question. Ace of Swords. I say that you will be, like, once you accept it, you will get to know why, what happened and why it happened. When you look back, I see that when you look back at your journey, everything will be clear, like why you were rejected the first time, why it didn't materialize the first time, and why is it that at this point of time, this opportunity is coming back to you and offering you this. Okay, I see that you're going to get a breakthrough in this situation. You're going to get a breakthrough in your career path. You will understand why you went through certain setbacks. There is a reason, because you were meant to receive something bigger. You were meant to receive the Ten of Pentacles energy, and for that, you were denied earlier because that was not the right time for you. Any advice for you, pile number 3? Star, just hope for the best. Be open to the universe. Trust that the stars are favoring you. Trust that destiny is by your side. That destiny is not plotting against you, but plotting for you. Okay? The moon and the stars and the heavens are all working together for your best. Okay? For your best outcome. Do not dwell in the energy that nobody cares for me, or the universe doesn't care for me. I am meant to suffer all the losses. Do not dwell in this energy. Okay, you need to be. You need to feel that the cosmos, the universe is always has your back. Always is trying to help you, trying to make you reach your highest potential. And what you experienced as your setbacks are just stepping stones towards this highest potential that you are manifesting in the next 2 months. 8 of Wands. Things are happening in the background and you don't even know. There is a lot of motion. There's a lot of things happening behind the scene, pile number 3. Trust the universe. Trust it. 2 cards fell. The High Priestess and the Judgment. Wow, beautiful. Trust your intuition. I see that the universe is constantly, Archangel Gabriel is screaming at your ears. Archangel Gabriel is screaming in your ears. A lot of you may have, experience. A lot of you may be hearing a lot of ringing in your ears, and that's a sign that your angels are trying to get your attention. Trust your intuition. Trust, trust, trust. It's all about trust. Do not doubt it. The angels are trying to tell you something. If you're seeing a lot of repeating numbers, know that something is coming towards you. Be hopeful that you are going to receive, you are about to receive. It is, you are just at the verge of receiving it. Pile number 3. Do not lose hope. Okay, the universe is playing, the universe is an emotion of alchemy. The universe is converting your losses to a huge profit, and that is taking time probably. So patiently wait for your turn and trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition. Make the right decisions. Be fast, be quick in your decisions. Do not procrastinate. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt new opportunities. The moment you get a new opportunity, grab it. I see a renewal in your career path, okay? Pile number 3. In short, I see that something was dead in your career, and this is a time that your career path is renewing to something bigger and more abundant, okay? 10 times more bigger. Okay, it's a rebirth of your career. For some, it is a change of career. For some, it could be a huge new opportunity that is going to change everything for you. It's going to change your lifestyle. Pile number 3. The bottom of the card is strength. So all you need to have is compassion for yourself, strength, and trust that you are being looked after by your angels. Okay, pile number 3. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you like this reading, and I will see you in another reading tomorrow. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You can subscribe to my channel so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Okay, so take care. Bye bye.